Happy Saturday, true believers. It started with the worst quarter of football Hannibal has played this season. The one redeeming moment in that opening frame of their semifinal with North County, this Cortland Watson, Aeneas Williams 34-yard touchdown strike to put the Pirates on the board for the first time, but down 14-7, and with the North County crowd chanting overrated, the Pirates come to life on both sides of the ball in the second quarter. A.J. Thomas equalizes the game with this 4-yard touchdown plunge, and Aeneas Williams would prove huge on defense, putting some teeth back into that run-stopping affair. And speaking of Aeneas Williams with the game tied at 14, check out the smile from 33 yards away, straight into your living room, and suddenly Hannibal had their first lead of the ball game at 21-14. The defense continued to play well in the second quarter. This is Brady Zimmerman with a tackle for loss and nearly the forced fumble. Hannibal gets the ball back, and this is a bit of a botched middle screen, but nothing becomes botched when Aeneas Williams is involved. He will take this 47 yards to the house. Just more amazingness from the super sophomore in this one. Made it 28-14. It was 28-17 at the intermission. A bit of a listless third quarter offensively saw North County bite back into that Hannibal lead, trimming it to 28-26. Big play right here by Ashton Watts in the middle for the stop for loss. In the fourth quarter, the Pirates finally found their alchemy, and it comes right here on another hookup between Watson and Aeneas Williams. Sensational catch at this point to stake his team at this point to a 35-26 lead. Some ensuing weirdness on the back end of this as Brian Jones, the head coach from North County, was kicked out of the ball game and had to be escorted from the field. The Pirate defense holding up strong in the fourth. Nice tackle and recovery for fumble by Tyler Hardy, and that allows Aeneas Williams to put a bow on this thing. The Pirates end up winning 42-26 to claim their first state appearance since 2006. They'll take on Smithville coming up on Friday at 11 a.m. A much deeper dive on that matchup and on the big win coming up on Sunday right here at KHQA Sports.
The Hannibal Pirates punched their ticket to the Class 4 state title game next week. Making it to the big game is exciting for all the players and staff, but it also has a special meaning for many Pirates fans. KHQA's Zach Richardson has more.
They're accomplishing something we all dreamed of accomplishing, and so it's just a joy.
With the Hannibal Pirates securing their spot in the Class 4 state championship game, the community is filled with pride. This is the first state title appearance since 2006 and only the second in school history. This team has everyone in town talking.
It's awesome. I mean, back when I played, when we almost made it there, but we lost in the quarterfinals. But these boys these days, these kids, these young men, I mean, they're doing something spectacular. Even since 2006, these boys are special.
The Pirates football team has given everyone something special to watch all season long, and fans want to show them just how much they appreciate them.
We're all excited right now. There's, people are making plans. There's businesses, left and right in Hannibal that are chipping in to throw either party buses or rally towels or whatever they can do to help out with the community. And, that's big.
I'm hearing all kinds of good things. They're wanting to put banners up, flags. They're wanting to decorate the city of Hannibal. It was exciting.
Pirate fans have rallied behind their team all season long, and when game time comes, there will be plenty of black and red in the stands cheering them on.
The community is seeing what Hannibal football can do, and we got that feeling in our heart like we're playing ourselves, that we want to see them to, go all the way to the top.
The community plans to gather on Thursday to send the team off, and the community is invited to help support the Pirate football team by spreading black and red all through the community. Reporting for KHQA News, Zach Richardson. Now on to football. From day one, the goal has been state championship for the Hannibal Pirates. After yesterday's 42-26 win in the state semifinal game, the stage has been set. Here's KHQA Sports Director Chris Dewar.
I mean, in the first quarter, we came out soft, and then we figured it out in the second quarter, and I feel like that's what happened in the second half, too. We started out soft, led up an early touchdown, and then just figured it out, battled it out, just played with heart.
The Hannibal Pirates have spent nearly the entirety of this season making the game of football look all too easy. The past 8 quarters of play, however, have been anything but, as you would expect this deep into the postseason. Consider that an opportunity, if you will. Not to gush on about this team's obscene talent, which we've done ad nauseum since the early summer, but to give the Pirates credit for their reservoir of strengths beyond the obviously athletic. Because this is a team that deserves just as much praise for its grit, its character, and maybe most importantly, for the strength of its jaw.
Well, we saw we were down. We know what we had to do. I mean, none of us want to play our last game, you know. At the beginning of the year, we had a saying, unfinished business, and nobody wanted this to be our last game. We really want to play next week, and we came out and we faced a lot of adversity this game, and we got it finished.
When we started running aggressive, when teams started getting their head together, when we had more confidence in ourselves and started pushing ourselves harder and harder.
We just wanted to play our game, and we don't need any distractions. We just level that out and just play us.
Our defense, like we practice that every day on situations like that. We just came out and was dogs, like they call us.
You know, it's really on, you know, our senior group. You know, they're just such a great group of leaders, and they've dealt with a lot of adversity through their career playing football. And, you know, it's 100% on their leadership.
I don't think the adversity really got to me. I knew as a team we were prepared for these situations. You know, we've been together forever. We've seen this before, and we just knew we had to kick it into gear.
I think that we handled adversity very well. I mean, that shows a lot about this team. I mean, that we're mature and that we can come out and face adversity and come out and win. So I think that's a really good testament to our team.
The rest of our team knows that, you know, if as long as we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, our seniors are going to pull through and make big plays when they need it. So, you know, I couldn't be more proud of our kids, couldn't be more proud of our assistant coaches.
That pride and maturity gets put to the ultimate test coming up on Friday in the form of Smithville, the consensus title favorite. Not that that means much to these Pirates, though it is interesting that there will be some North Central Missouri Conference DNA by way of Moberly to this Class 4 title bout.
I've heard nothing but good things about how good their defense is. And they're going to be well coached. That's all there is to it. You know, Ambrosian's a heck of a coach. Those kids are going to be disciplined, and they're going to be ready to play. So we just need to make sure we get ready to play.
I think our team knows what's at stake, you know, as Smithville does too. But I think if we get a good week of preparation, watch a lot of film, our coaches are going to do their jobs. They've done great for the last 13, 14 weeks so far. So they aren't going to short us anything.
Thank you so much, Zach and Chris. And
that established its lather, rinse, and repeat at the top of the countdown as Cortland Watson and Aeneas Williams again reigns supreme in the sensational 7. In the 2 spot, it's this fourth quarter TD strike that proved the ultimate game winner in a 42-26 semifinals win over North County, a play that saw Aeneas defeat double coverage to go up and get it and take it into the end zone. But at the top of the heap, it was the botched middle screen that sends the Pirates back to the Show Me Bowl for the first time since 2006. But don't take my word for it. On the call, here's Town Square Media's Bill Schuler.
Aeneas Williams in motion from left to right. Watson back to throw, sets up the screen, floats it for Aeneas Williams. He's got it at the 50, got out of a tackle there, 40, 35, running right, needs a block. Downfield to the 20, down to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Aeneas Williams.
What a play, what a season, what another spotlight moment for Aeneas Williams and Cortland Watson, sensational 7 style.
And now sports with Chris Dewar from the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram Sports Desk.
As the Hannibal Pirates get set to make their first Show Me Bowl appearance since 2006, they do so cognizant of their unique place in program history and appreciative of the unbelievable sea of support they've received at every turn.
It's crazy. It's like the craziest thing. I can't even describe it. To see all these fans come here, amazing.
You know, this community, they've sacrificed so much for us. You know, our parents, since we were little, you know, sacrificed a lot for us. And just to give back to our community and see them get excited when we do too, I mean, it's amazing.
This is the goal we've worked for forever. This is what we prepared for. We've talked about it for years since we were little. And here we are with this opportunity, and we got to take advantage of it.
I mean, it just means everything from beginning of summer workouts this winter. Just what we preached was unfinished business. I mean, this team, these seniors, a really talented group. I mean, it's just going to be great to get the job done, and the goal that we've been going for all year is finally here.
There is a unique potential family coaching deja vu in the works as well. You may recall way back in 1986, Tony Geschwender won a state title coaching at Louisiana, and now his son Jeff this weekend gets his chance as well.
We got one more week. Let's go win it all.
35 years ago, your dad got a chance to do this, and the symmetry of it this week is pretty cool. Have you thought a little bit about that at all?
Not really. I mean, my dad and I, we're just looking at the next opponent. You know, we're constantly talking about what we can do here or there, you know what I mean? And it's just one game at a time. And I think our kids have really locked into, we're just going to prepare one game at a time. Let's take care of it. This next game, yeah, it's a championship game, but it's still just that next game. And let's prepare for it and take care of business.
Sports Desk.
Well, it's only Tuesday of this week, but Hannibal football coach Jeff Geschwender has already learned one immutable fact. When it's championship preparation week, there is no such thing as normal.
I tell you, these last 2 days have been very crazy, but you know, it's a good thing to have. You know, my head gets to spin a little bit with a lot of things, but I'll take that problem every year if that means we're going to the championship. So, you know, we couldn't be more proud of the kids, the school, the community. I think that our community is just outstanding. It's a community that just loves football, and that's something I've always loved about Hannibal, even growing up, is just their support and their excitement about football and understanding what football does to young men and kids as they grow up. And this is a community that has really come together, especially these last few weeks, on really supporting us and you know, allowing our kids to really understand that, hey, they all have our backs, and it's a really cool thing.
So a really big high school basketball game tonight entitled...
The city of Hannibal is celebrating its football team as they prepare to compete in the Class 4 championship game. Zach Richardson has more.
Hannibal Pirate fans are prepared to fill Faroe Field with red and black for Friday's Class 4 state title game. However, this type of community support is no surprise.
I think that the community, and as a former football player, we always knew that we've had something special.
Hannibal has always had much love for their football program. Winning or losing, Pirate players could always count on their fans to cheer them on no matter what. Former Pirate football player Joshua Williams says the upcoming title game is not only good for the team, but also the community.
Hannibal is an awesome community, and we always stick together. And so, you know, I think this is just bringing us more together as a community, and it's awesome for the community.
The Pirates have been the talk of the town all season long, and with the state title looming, it has only caused people to talk more.
Right now, anywhere you go in the community, everybody's talking the Pirate and the pride, and it just means a lot to the community.
This game indeed does mean a lot to the community, and many people are getting involved.
Everybody's coming together. This is exciting. Everywhere you go, and every business is trying to help and pitch in and support.
Some Pirate fans like Terry Sampson got to experience the 2006 Hannibal team who went to the Dome, and he says something about making it this far in the postseason gets everyone out of the house to cheer on their team.
I went to the Dome in '06, and that was pretty special. And even people that aren't football fans and aren't there year-round come and rally behind the Pirates.
People are very excited for Friday's game against Smithville, and just know their Pirates will come out ready to play.
Go Pirates, leave it all on the field, and cherish those memories.
I can't wait to see when you ride into Hannibal, home of the 4A state championship.
The school has other events planned throughout the week, including a pep rally on Thursday at 5:15 and a team send-off Friday morning. Everyone is encouraged to come out and support their hometown football team. Reporter for KHQA News, Zach Richardson.
Thank you, Zach. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Amber Robb. First tonight, it's been 15 years since the Hannibal Pirates played in the state title game. The team has words of encouragement all week long, but quarterback Cortland Watson spent some time with a Pirate football alum who was in a very similar situation in 2006. KHQA's Zach Richardson has the story.
Just keep doing what you've been doing.
A pretty cool moment at Hannibal High School. Andrew Bergeson, who quarterbacked for the 2006 Pirates team that played in the state title game, sat down with current Pirates quarterback Cortland Watson to discuss his experience when he was on the field in a very similar situation.
What I would tell myself is, you know, it's another game. You know, prepare just like you do every other week. It's been a long season, and it's paid off. So, you know, the thing is, I just say, be confident, going in, just like you have every game. And, the success will follow there. So
throughout the conversation, Bergeson gave Watson many tips on how to take the big game on, but an important question for Watson was how to rally the team together one final time.
What different things do you think I should say to the team going into this week and going into the game?
Just telling, you all been through it all together this week, and obviously you have faith in everybody there. Know that when the time comes, somebody's going to step up and make a play. You may not know who it is, but, just make sure they know that you got confidence in all their abilities, and you all are all in this thing together, and, at the end of the day, confident that you all are going to go in and get the job done and finish it off.
In 2006, the Pirates fell to a tough Webb City team, and Hannibal had never been back to a title game since, until now.
Couldn't be more excited for you guys. I think I'm, more excited than when I played. I think, sitting back and watching you guys play, it's been awesome. I think the biggest thing you see is just the community coming together. Just something awesome, something positive for the community to bond around. And, just the excitement's just amazing.
Growing up hearing so many good things about Bergeson, Watson is honored to be in the same category as Hannibal quarterbacks to play for a state championship.
I've just heard so many great things about Andrew. We got a picture of him in the locker room, and he was such a good player. My parents talk about how they went to the game and how he wasn't only just a great quarterback, but he was just a great defensive back, and how he was just a hard-nosed player. So I think that's just great that I can be in the same category as Andrew and play in the same game that he did.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Brianna Collins in for Amber Robb. The Hannibal Pirates have a big day tomorrow. They'll suit up for their first state championship appearance since 2006. KHQA's Zach Richardson is live in Hannibal at a pep rally. He shares just how fired up the community is. Zach?
Yes, I'm here live at Porter Stadium, and Hannibal fans are out with showing their pirate flag, lots of black and red. The band's playing here behind me, but they're here to send their team off at the Class 4 state title game where they play Smithville tomorrow night. You can see behind me right here, the stadium is filled. Everybody's here to support their Pirates, and the community support has been great all season long, but especially now, playing for a state title game, everyone has come out of their houses to show their support. It's going to be a great game tomorrow, but the fans, I guarantee you one thing, the Pirate fans will no doubt be there showing their support for the team. Very fun to see all these people out. A lot of Hannibal old Pirate alums, a lot of young guys, younger players coming out. It's just awesome to see everybody come out here and do this. They have T-shirts for sale. Like I said, the band's playing here behind me, playing great music. Just a great atmosphere. The cheerleaders are standing back, waiting to cheer on the team. This team has been behind their team all season long, and it's just been great. But like I said, it's just awesome to be in this atmosphere. There's been nothing like it in Tri-States. Send a team off the state like this. It's just been amazing to experience something like this. Pirate fans are happy. We're all happy at the station. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful scene. You can't picture it any more perfect. But like I said, the Hannibal Pirates play for the Class 4 state title game. First time since 2006. Only second time in school history. So, of course, everyone in the town is buzzing. Hey, later on tonight at 6, I will have a little something from the mayor. You don't want to miss out on that. But for now, let's throw it back to the studio.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Brianna Collins. The Hannibal Pirates have a big day tomorrow. They'll suit up for their first state championship appearance since 2006. KHQA's Zach Richardson is live in Hannibal at a pep rally. He shares just how fired up the community is. Zach?
Yes, I'm here at Porter Stadium. We just finished up with the Hannibal pep rally to send their team off to the Class 4 state title game. Right here with me, I have Hannibal Mayor, Mayor Hart here, and today he had a big announcement. Mayor Hart, can you tell me a little bit about what happened today?
Oh, sure. We had as far as being the mayor of City of Hannibal, I issued a proclamation declaring Friday, December the 3rd, is Hannibal Pirate Pride Day. This community is so proud of these young men, just so proud. And what they have transferred from the football field to the community is just short of amazing. It's just the pride that they've brought, the honor that they've brought to their community. Like I say, it's transferred far beyond the field, and just I can't stress enough how much the entire community is behind these young men.
You know, and just the community support that's come from this team, just to see the community come together, you know, how good does that feel?
Well, it's an awesome feeling. I mean, you look at all the struggles that have gone on in this past year, not only through the nation, but just in the communities themselves, and then to see something as like a ball game to bring everyone together and for everyone to get on the same page and have something positive to support in their lives. This, like I say, it goes far beyond the field, and I hope it carries them all the way through life.
I know, big game tomorrow. You know, kind of what are your predictions for tomorrow's game?
Well, I'm not much on predictions, but I have a lot of faith in my Hannibal Pirates, and I look at them to bring honor upon the city of Hannibal, no matter what.
Well, again, I'm Zach Richard here at Porter Stadium with Mayor James Hart, sending the team off to the Class 4 state title game tomorrow in Columbia, Missouri. We'll see you. The team will be sent off tomorrow at 6 a.m. Everybody's going to be out there showing their support. It's going to be a good time. So, but for now, let's go ahead and throw it right back out to the studio.
Good evening. I'm Brianna Collins in for Amber Robb. The Hannibal Pirates are just one night away from the Class 4 state title game. It's been an exciting ride for everyone in the community, but maybe not as exciting as it's been for the future of Pirates football.
We all have smiles on our faces at the end.
The Hannibal Pirates have given the entire city something to enjoy this season. Many Hannibal alumni have expressed their enthusiasm towards the football team, but there are some younger Pirates who have been impressed as well.
It's been very exciting because, I mean, they made it to state and they played hard through all these games, and that's how they made it to state, so it's been very exciting.
Kids who have watched the Pirates play have had an opportunity to see many spectacular moments this season.
My favorite part about Pirate football is being able to watch the Pirates play offense because their offense is really good.
This year's Hannibal football team has encouraged many of the youth players to strive to have the same type of success as a high school.
I hope to one day be a Pirate, so I watch them and I learn what to do.
I get to learn from them, and I get to copy their plays.
These youngsters aren't just learning about winning and losing, but they're learning something much more important.
It's very cool because then I learned that you don't, like, even though you win, you still don't, like, it's all about teamwork and it's not all by yourself. And I learned a lot.
Pirate fans have shown their support all season long, so the question is, will they pack Faroe Field tomorrow morning?
Of course, it's a state game.
They will indeed fill the stands with black and red and cheer their team on.
I think the Pirates are going to crush it tomorrow.
The community will send the team off to Columbia tomorrow morning for the big game. One thing is for sure, there will be a lot of Hannibal pride. Reporting for KHQA News, Zach Richardson.
Congratulations to the Hannibal Pirates. We've enjoyed covering your successes and your wins here in the Tri-States. For more information and to watch the full coverage, go to KHQA.com. KHQA, working for you.
Football game taking place tomorrow. Hannibal looking good in terms of a game that's taking place in December. Temperature is going to be well into the 60s here as we head towards kickoff and halftime. Lots of sunshine as well, and obviously sending our good luck to the Pirates as they hopefully can get a state championship game.
Late night hours, and of course, I am wearing my red this evening. We are so excited for the Hannibal football team to make their way to state. So I know many folks are traveling there tomorrow. Great weather to travel. Kickoff time right around 61 degrees, at halftime 64. I saw a lot of pictures on social media of folks donating those Leatherman jackets. You might have to take those off. Might get a little warm in them tomorrow, but it was kind of nice to see folks kind of dig those out and show them off.
And now sports with Chris Dewar from the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram Sports Desk.
In full candor, this sportscast is the only thing standing between me and my favorite job duty in the world, covering a state championship football game tomorrow. So let's get right to it. It's like Christmas Eve.
This is KHQA This Morning.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I'm Sydney Brooks. Now, first this morning, the Hannibal Pirates are gearing up for their big state title football game. KHQA's Zach Richardson joins us from HHS with more on this exciting moment. Good morning, Zach.
Yes, it is a beautiful day here in Hannibal, Missouri, at Hannibal High School. And yes, the fans are out to support their Pirates as they head off to the Class 4 state title game against Smithville and Columbia. Now, the buses are packed, the buses are filled. They're now just awaiting to take off to Columbia. But as you can see here, fans, it's a little dark out this morning, obviously, but fans are out and they're here to support the team. They have their flags out, which is, there's a lot of flags, a lot of black and red. They're just all here to come out and support their team. We're going to try to see if we can get this team to come, if they can get the buses, see the buses heading out. They have a police escort scheduled, police escort firefighters, the entire community's gotten involved. It's been awesome to go through this. But yeah, like I said, we're out here in Hannibal, Missouri as the Pirates prepare for the Class 4 state title game. And like I said, it was going to be all week long. The community has shown great support, and it's just been amazing to see this. And I know when it comes down to Columbia, they're going to have these stands packed in black and red. Hey, that's all I have now, but for now, let's go back to the studio.
Thanks, Zach. It's great to see all those people out there supporting the Pirates. Now let's check in with Tegan Orbit for your first weather forecast.
And they are going to have a fantastic football forecast for everybody across the tri-state area. Just not folks in Hannibal, but lots of folks in the tri-states are heading to Columbia today for the game. And at kickoff, temperatures are looking quite decent. So here's how things are looking for this afternoon. We do have right around 61 degrees by kickoff. Lots of sunshine today. At halftime, 64 degrees. So you really couldn't have picked a better forecast for a football game, especially in the month of December.
Our finishing note on an otherwise perfect football symphony. Despite boisterous crowd and community support, the Hannibal football team just didn't seem to have it today on the state title stage against Smithville. Evidenced on the first drive, which ends with this Ryan Weems interception, and it would be immediately compounded when Andrew Hedgecourt goes to the air on the first play from scrimmage and finds Rhett Foster for a touchdown to stake the Warriors to an early 7-0 lead. Hannibal's defense forced a 4th and 6 on Smithville's next possession, but a beautiful screen pass back the other direction, a dose of exactly what Hannibal did to West Plains, works to get the first down. Then it's Hedgecourt back to the air to stake his team to a 14-0 lead on this magnificent catch by Kelton Niche. Hannibal finally gets something going in the waning minute of the first half. Check out the interception and the great return by Markel Humphrey, who picks up the yardage and puts his team back into the red zone within striking distance. But with 38 seconds left on the clock in the first half, Cortland Watson's pass to the end zone is picked off ahead of Aeneas Williams. The Pirates go to the halftime locker room down 14-0. The second half started with great signs defensively. Jack Parker with a monster hit, and to force the 3-and-out, it's Tyler Hardy doing what he's done all season long, making tackles for loss as an impact linebacker. Still, the Pirate offense could get nothing going. And when Cody Simonich at the quarterback position compounds the lead and extends it to 3 touchdowns at 21-0, Hannibal seemed to be in a great deal of trouble. Still, the Pirate offense found one more gasp in this one. Cortland Watson with a big pickup to move his team back into the red zone. But unfortunately, for the second time on the day, Watson is picked in the red zone. The Pirates come away empty on the possession and empty on the day, losing by the final count this one of 31-0. Still, what a season it was for Hannibal, which ends up finishing 13-1 on the year and earning the second state runner-up trophy in program history. Again, not the finish anybody wanted, but what a wonderful campaign it was for this Hannibal Pirate football team and this proud community.
KHQA knows sports, covering local teams that you care about, like the Hannibal Pirates. We brought you coverage from every game and celebration on the Pirates' way to the championship. We were the only local TV station to bring every update on this historic season. We brought you coverage every day, online, on air, and on your phone. Because your victories are our victories. KHQA is working for you.